Pincion asks me, in my rant, I didn't address the questions of um, do I support unlimited migration? And like Mrs Merkel did say, just come, we will take you in. No, I don't. Why should I? We have a policy of examining people's applications, and that should be done. Instead, we haven't done that policy. We've put them in hotels. So we should actually do our job. The Home Office should do its job, and the hotels should be a thing of the past. If we don't have enough people in to staff the Home Office, then we need to recruit more. And should already screened UNHCR refugees who meet all the criteria for escape from persecution be taken in first by the UK if they apply? Absolutely. That is where safe and legal routes exist, and those people have already been screened. They should already be here. And some of those, of course, that you're referring to are in Afghanistan, or have fled from Afghanistan, or have fled from Iran, or have fled from Syria. And of course we should be taking them in, particularly if they have links with the UK. That it stands to reason, and I don't understand quite why you're asking me those questions. You say 22 million sit in camps, another queue right now. Those camps shouldn't exist. We should be leading the way in getting rid of those camps. Instead, we are creating our own camp. We're just putting them in hotels. For economic migrants, surely the money and effort must go to changing conditions in the countries they leave. Well, yes, in the long term, that's exactly what should happen. But if people are being processed in line with their applications, there is no reason why an economic migrant asking for asylum should ever be given asylum in our country. They don't meet the criteria. And there are other ways in which an economic migrant may well find themselves in the UK, accepting a job, doing a job that nobody else wishes to do. And there are many people in our country today whose parents, whose grandparents, who themselves may well have been economic migrants and contribute greatly to the prosperity and the capable functioning of our country. We need those people as much as we need our own people to work hard and to function. But somebody who comes in claiming asylum and who is an economic migrant is dodging the system, and that is they will be rejected. But they can't be rejected if the Home Office isn't doing its job. This isn't about a queue. This is about the criteria. And the criteria, I should have thought, in an age of computing, can be established quite quickly. As for providing or dealing with the need for labour, particularly in farming and in construction, well, we just have to face the fact that if people here in the UK are not going to do those jobs, then we have to get people to do those jobs from elsewhere. If we've got such a large number of migrants coming into our country, then maybe we should put them to work until or unless the Home Office discovers that they don't meet the criteria. At least then, because they've got a tax number, because we know where they are, they can then be taken to one side and moved on to back to their home country, or to a third country if that home country is beyond the pale. It's very simple. I hope that answers the questions.